Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day and another dollar. Today, we're going to attempt to pay the phone bill. In these videos, we like to go through a live trading session from A to Z. That's exactly what you're going to get. We're going to be trading the Zen Monopoly way. Let's get right into it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us get into today's video. We're going to go ahead and do a live trading session. So this is not pre-recorded. I'm doing this and the market is open. So this is happening live. We're going to aim 100 to 150 profit on a $1,000 trading account, roughly 1,100. And we're going to be scalping here the NASDAQ, which is the US Tech 100 in our case, rolling cash. And of course, I'm using 1 to 200 leverage here. And you know my stance on leverage, so you have to be very careful. Now, first thing first, support level. It's the hourly time frame I'm using. And here's my support, and I'm actually right at support right now. Okay, so let's jump right to 15 minutes and then zoom in further to 5 minutes and look to open up my positions right here. So I'm going to go ahead with 2 contracts on a 15-point stop and 15-point limit, double up, and 6 contracts now open. Let's go to 1 minute now, and we see a little pattern forming here. So now we have 8 contracts open. Okay, now this pattern here is forming and is a bullish pattern. And my limit order is 175, 178, 177. So roughly around this area, okay, which is perfect. I mean it's not greedy or anything. It's pretty perfect. But there's a problem here. It is a wick and it's trying to grab liquidity. And this is a very lesson for you, a very important lesson when you see this. You have to give room for liquidity. Okay, you have to give the market room to try and stop you out. It won't, because you have given it enough stoppage. But if you haven't, then it will stop you out. Like in this case, it dropped right here. We were down $60 just a second ago. Now we're $30 up, and we're reversing back up. Okay, so 15 points stop loss and 15 points limit order on 8 contracts opened. We're going to add the 10th right here, and that's about it. Now we want to see the potential. Where can it go? And yes, it's pretty obvious, guys. My target is right here, 15,178. Okay, so this is something, of course, we can see this pattern. It's probably aiming back up here, but I don't think I have the time or the energy to sit and wait and endure this fluctuation in prices. So for this video, we're just aiming for what we said we're aiming for. But the most important lesson here is how to trade this specific pattern after a big drop that you think is selling pressure. This is not selling pressure. This is a trap. Okay, this is probably, you know, profit takers. But this candle and these 2 candles right here, you see they refuse to drop. That tells me one thing: this is a trap. And what happens next is probably a bull kind of candle, which is a green candle, and it might be this candle itself to push up. Okay, so here we go. $70, 88, 110, 117. Could have taken it myself, but it's taking it right. Okay, covered. $120 secured, and there goes the actual candle trying to go to our price, but it will probably bounce off the nearest support, which is right here, from here, 15,172. Okay, and we'll see this bounce, and maybe it goes back to 15,200. So we can try 2 contracts just to showcase it, or we'll do 4. If I'm that confident, might as well bet big with 4 contracts. Although, you know, even if I take a loss, it's not going to be more than what I already covered. But yeah, it seems like it. It seems like our analysis is correct in this specific trading session. Okay, so this is where your scalping thing comes in and says maybe you should just take the profit because it's a candle. It might reverse any minute. And I guess that's the, you know, the question a scalper asks themselves is, should I secure, or is there more room to go to take more profit? Okay, so in this session we secured $150, and it's been what, less than 5 minutes recording in this specific video, guys. So, seeing how quick it is, your first instinct is to keep going, keep trying to make more money, and then that's a very big mistake you could make here. Because this is leverage and because it's so easy to make money, you'll probably just give back whatever you made. Because remember, all it takes is one bad trade to give back your profits. And now you're stuck in front of the computer for an hour or two trying to reclaim and recoup those losses. And you say, oh, I had it. I should have just held on to my profits. And now you want to recoup so you can do the same thing and say, I'll walk away. But you won't. Because if you don't have that mindset from the beginning, then you will not develop it when you have the money again. Okay, and shortly there it goes, guys. This is exactly what we spoke about, the trap. And it will probably come here and finally break out. It's very rare for something to come back and do this V shape to this level without breaking out. So it will probably break out this level all the way back here, most likely. Okay, that's all I wanted to do here in this video, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully this helped you. I'll see you very soon. And if you enjoyed this, smash that like button.